Hello, guys. Welcome back to Armor Up with Man Witness. Today we're doing devotion focus for February 18th, 2016, and we're looking at Proverbs chapter 18. Today we are locating glory. Now, glory is physical beauty or favor. Is what glory is. Glory is tangible physical beauty or spiritual beauty, which we also would kind of call something like favor, or just this another thing we end up calling a blessing, which a blessing end up being happiness. I think we misrepresent the word blessing with honor sometimes, but we will get into that as we keep growing. I'm sorry, guys. This morning, we're going to be locating glory. Glory is a manifestation of beauty or a manifestation of God's favor. We are going to look at verses 14 to 16. And we remember we used verse 16 yesterday for honor, but we're going to go ahead and use it again for favor today. And also a verse I probably should have used yesterday, since I jumped over to verse 18, was this last one here for honor. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Nothing is more honorable than having a friend that shows himself friendly, and of course the friend himself, Jesus Christ, that sticketh closer than a brother. So our first verse is going to be taken from 14 this morning, from 14 today, and I really need to shift devotion focus for you guys, and maybe cater to some of you people that start your day actually at sundown. I think that's something I need to look into and make better preparations for devotion focus. We'll see. We're going through the growing pains right now. We'll see how it goes. So 14 to 16 and 20 to 22. All right, so let's ride along with me. The spirit of man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear? Now we know infirmity is a physical or mental weakness, so we're saying that, but the spirit of man will sustain him even through his downward, his countenance, and even in a down countenance. If he has a high spirit, he'll be uplifted. The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. Now, okay, this is we're looking at, we're saying, okay, favor or beauty, where does this come from? But we found something that's physical. We found the ear, so I went ahead and used that, since the ear is described here. The ear is something physical we could look at, and we have seen good looking ears every now and then, right? but there is also body members described in this chapter, but in the negative light. But I wanted to, since we were looking at it in the, we're looking at glory, and so probably the positive aspect of glory as opposed to the negative side of it for now. So let's we'll ignore for now some of the negative stuff that are going on. However, if you guys did do your devotion focus properly, you would have read the Proverbs in its entirety, and so you'd have seen everything, and then now we're coming back to focus on a few key points. All right, so the heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. All right, the key phrase in that verse was the ear being something physical, something beautiful, and also having to do with prudence and knowledge, and prudence and knowledge. So these, and describing it in a good tense, good context. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. We said we used this for honor yesterday, but a man's gift maketh room for him. That right there is a physical person, maketh room for him. Now you, that is favor for you when you have presented to somebody with something they appreciate, and then now you are blessed to be in their presence wherever they go. They think about you. Hey man, I'm going here. You want to come with me? This, that, the other. You know, that's favor, a manifestation of glory from God. All right, let's go jump down and we'll finish it up quickly. 20 to 22. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Increase of his lips, of course, we're talking about the words, but and of course the fruit of the mouth is the words also. It says a man's belly is what we're focusing on here, even though we don't get to see bellies very much. Hopefully we don't. But you know, a man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. We're looking at upliftment from God here. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Tongue being the physical thing that we're looking at here. And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Again, immersing ourselves in the things of God. You know, we will bring forth gifts, and we will manifest the characteristics, you know, several of the characteristics of the Holy Spirit. Today we are focusing in on glory. So after today we have one more to go, and then we will take it back to the top. Maybe I think for next month I would like to dive into 1 month at a time, getting into you know, one particular characteristic of the Holy Spirit, just as some direction for devotion focus. Anyway, the last one is, whoso findeth a wife. All right, a pretty tangible thing. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and here it says it clearly, and obtaineth favor of the Lord, guys. So there you go. Of course, a wife or husband. You know, right here they put it in the masculine context. You know, whosoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. So if we've been following along, keeping ourselves inside of the Holy Spirit, making ourselves available for the work of God, adhering to righteousness, avoiding the works of darkness, we will get the blessings of the Lord, and along with that, we get a wonderful spouse on our arm, some arm candy, and some wonderful favor from the Lord. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I'll try to do the other one a lot sooner for you guys. So for those of you who start the day at sundown. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for joining me today. God bless you. Bye bye.